All right, so my friends, welcome to Mogg Monday, episode 181, and we're playing with Power today. You missed last week. We played Pioneer. We played the completed Nahiri in a Goblin deck in Pioneer. Really, really cool. Check it out on YouTube, of course. As always, you can see all the episodes of Mogg Monday. Today, however, we are playing some Vintage, Magic's most powerful format. Ancestral Recall, Mock Sapphire, Black Lotus. You get the idea. And this is a Goblin deck that went 5-0 in a league. A slightly different Goblin deck came in second in the Vintage Challenge like a week or two ago. And I was going to play that one, but I was looking for the list. I saw this list, and this list had more... had Recall in it, and Bold Citadel and Tinker and stuff, which looked more fun. So why not play more Power 9 cards if possible? So this is a Vintage Goblins deck, and there are a lot of the usual suspects here from Vintage, obviously. Mental Misstep, Ancestral Recall, Tinkering for Bold Citadel, probably one of the most powerful cards in the format, right? Not that I play a ton of Vintage, but if I had to guess, I would guess this card's one of the most powerful cards in the format. Tinker, of course, is great. And, Chrome Mox and Mox Opals, fast mana everywhere. And this is mostly just a full-on Goblin combo deck. Of course, we have, we could win via, attacking, I suppose. But Goblin Lackey, is just a mana creature in this deck for the most part. Trying to get the Snoop combo going. We get Snoop, and then, of course, in Vintage, we get access to Goblin Recruiter. 2 mana, 1/1. When it ETBs, you can stack your entire deck of Goblin cards. Well, put the cards you want on top for Snoop and go get them. And you can also put a Torch Courier on top, which is kind of cool. And this is a way to win with Snoop out of nowhere. So you play the Snoop, cast the Courier, give the Snoop haste, and then use the Kiki on top to go infinite immediately, which is kind of cool. And a couple Sling Gangs are part of the combo, but also can be cast. Demonic Tutor, Kiki, and then 1 Muxus. I gotta have Muxus in there, right? So, deck looks super fun, and we're gonna get some games and see how it goes. But first, we work with our sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, here we are. Mogg Monday. Vintage. Ready to play. Got 1 land. Honestly, Aether Vial doesn't seem very good in Vintage. I know, what's going on here? Oh, we're getting Serum Powdered. They're playing Dredge. And we are on the draw. I mean, in theory, we have, turn 2 Muxus off of a Lackey, which is kind of cool. Turn 1 Vial's, probably not good enough. Can the Dredge deck produce a blocker on turn? Yeah, probably, right? What else can we do, though? What's our, we can only turn 3. I guess we could, no. Yeah. Oh, updated Cool Stuff token has actually already been announced. Secretly. Shh. Alright. I'm just gonna keep and play Lackey on turn 1. We don't really have much to do in game 1, so, they're playing Dredge, whatever. They're probably going to win game 1. I think if we're on the play, it could be fine, but on the draw, game 1's pretty tough. They're mulligan to 5. They're going to mulligan to a Bazaar, so. Where's the Power 9? You can go tutor for it. Alright, so they keep 5. There's your Bazaar, Baghdad. Here's an activation. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know if he wins. Your Silver Smoke Ghoul, Stinkweed, and Golgari Thug. Alright, so no broken turn 1 at least. It's coming back tapped, right? So, and Lackey might get in. We drew a land too? Ooh. Hold on now. If I play turn 1 Recruiter, no, because if I recruit a Goblin on the top, I can't draw a land. If I had a 3rd land, I could go turn 1 Recruiter, put the Snoop on top, then put a Courier on top, then put the combo on top. And I can go turn 2, cast Snoop, cast Recruiter, or cast Courier, and then go off. But we don't have that, so. Oh, I can Lackey Haste, too. Oh, that's true. Good catch, Dan. What's up, bud? I hadn't gotten that far yet. So let's go get a... We have Volk. Hey, Black. Oh, whatever, let's get Badlands. I Mystical Tutor, too, though. Let's get the Volk. Get the Volk, and play a Goblin Lackey. Let's see how turn 1 Muxus goes, huh? Is that cool with everyone? Is turn 1 Muxus an okay play? Can I do that? Is that allowed? What do you think? Don't have Mental Misstep, please. I'll freaking lose it. Alright, here's a Chromox. Now we're going to imprint the Goblin Recruiter. Make a red, cast Torch Courier. Broken Vintage Staple. Not happy. It's okay. Just no blockers, please. Where's the Pyroblast? I don't have enough mana for that either. Oh, no! Goblin Lackey's Natural Predator, Narco Amoeba. They hit 2 Narco Amoebas off their Dredge. I guess they have like a million more Dredges too, but... Or probably just dead. They have Strip Mine too. Alright, yeah, this game's over. Alright. Yeah, obviously, you know, Vintage is a pretty powerful format. Thanks for playing. This is turn 2. Yeah, I mean, on the play, I guess they had the Force anyway, but... Alright, so Silver Smote. Yeah, I mean... Alright, you got me. Alright, next game. That's okay, you got me. So, let's bring in 4 late on the Void and mulligan until we get them. Just some good old-fashioned Magic the Gathering. Mental Misstep does not seem good. These Aether Vials seem heinous. And... Don't Pyroblast or Red Elemental Blast? I don't think so. Defense Grid, Void Mirror. Cast a spell, no color mana. I was about to cast it, counter it. This will counter like Dread Return and stuff, right? I don't think I want Fury. Prospector doesn't seem great. Just cut a Prospector. Void Mirror stops Force too. That's true. Maybe let's cut this top. I mean, top's the combo with the Bolus and Citadel, right? But that seems too shitty. Let's try this. Or should I mulligan to Oblivion until we have lay one anyway, right? Just like who can mulligan to their cards better. All right, so Bolus, Citadel, Muxus. This is a hand. Woo. This is a hand right here. Hold on. Timeout. Timeout. Now we're gonna mulligan this. How many times in the history of Magic has Force of Will countered Torch Courier? Let's get a number, folks. That's going to be your YouTube comment of the day and your Twitch comment of the day. How many times has Force of Will ever targeted Torch Courier? Where's our little thing? There we go. Here we go. Hand's great. Keep. Ship a Lackey here. Sand's like actually perfect for the most part. Opponent's on... How many cards? Opponent's on 7 cards? No way. Who keeps 7? Alright, so we're going to go... Well, actually, knock away the Mox because they have Force. There's no reason to play it, so... Goblin. Lackey. Alright. This is a turn 2 kill if I draw land, right? So I can like next turn I can go Emerald, Cash Recruiter... Stack my deck, play... God damn it. Sure. And then cast the Torch Courier and then go off. Alright, so they Grief. Goodbye. And I guess Snoop. Nope. That's sure it works too. They also Serum Powdered. They have Sickening Shoal. And they have the Bazaar. What is this? All right.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, so they go, I guess. Man, it's might be the shortest Mogg Monday of all time, right? Jeez. So we still have a Leyline in play, obviously, and they only have 4 cards in hand, but they have the Bazaar now. They just need to find a Force. And they've already had the Sickening Shoal and the Grief. They're going to Bazaar. Okay. Leave this, like, here, I guess. It's their exile zone. Chance with Diablo 4 Baiter? No. I'll play when it comes out. I'm not gonna play Diablo until it comes out. All right. I mean, How about a land? Cool. All right, sick. So we can guess Snoop here or cast Recall. This is not really in a good spot. Whatever. All right. Probably just guess Snoop, right? Like, I don't see a reason not to. It's more mana efficient. I could draw another Mock or something, but I got more looks next turn too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's guess Snoop. All right. Here's the old Snoop Gob. Snoop Gob. Is this Micrograms list? No. That was the list that came in second. This was 5-0 to League after that. And just looked really cool to me, so I wanted to play it. All right, hold on. We have the Sling Gang on top. Does Shoal kill Snoop if they have a card that costs 2 or more, right? They gotta have it, you know? Sorry, this should be this over my shoulder. Sling Gangs on my shoulder make me happy. Recall. I don't recall. All right. Singing Shoal again? All right, take one, I guess. I have his Recall. They pitch 2 more cards. The thing is, like, now they have, like, nothing left at this point, right? They have 2 cards in hand. I still have my Leyline in play, and they have Bazaar. But Bazaar is -1 card every time you use it, so, like, it's pretty hard to have. And they have 2 cards to pitch to force to kill the Leyline, so I think we're okay here, honestly. All right. How about the old Ancestral Recall on Mogg Monday? How's that sound? Mana Crypt, Demonic Tutor, Mox Emerald. I actually cast a Sling Gang here. All right, sure. Let's cast Sling Gang and see if we can race the Mana Crypts. We have no black mana to cast Demonic Tutor, unfortunately. You know what this deck needs? A Grixis Triome. What would a fixed Recall look like? Jace's Ingenuity. That's exactly what it is. Like, Recall should cost 4. Simple as that. 5, sorry, 5. Mindbreak Trap? What? I don't have any cards left. Alright, sure. I've now been Mindbreak Trapped. They got 1 card in hand. And hopefully we don't die to our Mana Crypt. 2 cards now. And they gotta find their Force of Vigor. Obviously, they're not playing any lands in their decks. They have all spells, so all these pitch spells are really, really cool. Jason's Ingenuity is so bad? No, it's not. The card's great. I've casted a lot of Jason's Ingenuity. I've won a lot of money playing Jason's Ingenuity, right? The card's awesome. All right, Tails never fails. Yep.
Bingo!
Land or spell, basically. Black land? Nope. That's good. Never mind. All right, we're doing it the old-fashioned way, folks. Let's see if Kiki Jiki can race the Mana Crypts. Here we go. They got 2 cards in hand. Here comes the old Kiki. Just doing it the old-fashioned way. Boom. There he is. Yes. Yes.
Ah, our hero returned.
Bazaar Baghdad. Main phase. Sure. What do you got for me? They got Chalice the Void and Stinkweed Imp. Hollow one? Shit. Okay. Tails never fails. Awesome. And a Snoop. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Let's go. Red. Top cards of Badlands. That's actually pretty good. We win the game next turn by casting Demonic Tutor. Sick. Alright, let's take up. We can even make a copy in their end step. Could you play Splinter Twin in this? Anything banned? It's vintage. There are almost no bans. There are restrictions. You look it up online if you'd like. Demonic Tutor. I had to take the time to add in the old arts too. I wasn't going to play with no Commander Legends, Demonic Tutor, or whatever. I didn't get the original. Yeah, anti cards are banned. Dexterity cards are banned. End step. Copy this. And Lurrus. Yes, Lurrus is banned too. Good catch. Let's untap. Mana Crypt, Tails never fails. God, every time we're so good. Damn, I'm good. Mox Opal, sure. Alright, Demonic Tutor. We're gonna go get ourselves a Goblin Recruiter. And then we're going to cast said Goblin Recruiter. And then we're going to win the game. Lures is not legal in Vintage. No, it is banned. Alright! Take that.
Blouses.
Game 3. Just got a mulligan Leo into the Void. Easy game. Fury, Chalice the Void. Yep, I think I was pretty happy with how that went. Try it again. Lures was banned with the companion errata. Oh, they unbanned it when they changed the companion thing? I didn't know that. Alright, we're gonna keep this little sketch. We have a Leyline and a turn 1 Lackey, so we're gonna keep this. Turn 1 Leyline. Obviously if they have a Force of Vigor here, we are screwed, but what am I gonna do? You know, like, I'm not gonna mulligan my Leyline hand, so and then we'll Mox the Kiki. Let's draw a land here, make it easy, please. Maybe a Lotus. Be fun. Mox Opal. Close. Alright, so Chrome Mox. They can respond to the imprint if they want to. They're not going to. Let's nix the Kiki. Cast the Lackey. And then we'll hold this Mox Opal, I guess, right? Just take it out. So they're gonna find an answer of a Lackey and the Leyline. There's your Force. Alright, so shit. Now we're dead. Yeah. Good old Dredge. Discarding Icarid, Golgari Thug. Alright. I mean, if they, like, can't find a Narco here, we get to hit them with our... Oh, these come in on... These died against that, yeah. So, Icarid's a super sweet card. Alright. Stack the triggers. We're going to F6. I have an Arena Zoomer, and I have no idea what's happening. You're not the only one, probably. This is Vintage, Magic's oldest format. A lot of crazy stuff happens in Vintage. Turn 1 kills are very possible. Not everything's a turn 1 kill, but... Alright, so Icarids are in. Prized Amalgam. Nothing that can block yet, though. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we didn't see any bridges, so... Marty with the raid. What's up, Marty? Marty! He's the man. Thanks for raid, Marty. Just tuning in, folks. Mogg Monday. We're playing Goblins. We're playing Vintage Goblins. They discarded 2 hollow ones. That's lucky. Here come the Icarids. Alright. Sure. Turn 1 Muxus. I mean, I'm going to say we'll probably... turn 1 Muxus. Turn 2 Muxus is pretty easy. And a Grief. Alright, so they're out. They actually have any cards left, really. The problem is we don't have anything going on for us either. So it's going to be hard to make progress here. I think we're already 11. And they have 2 more Icarids next turn as well as the Dredges. What's up, Coin Bop? First time chat. Let's hear it for Coin Bop. Coin Bop. Coin Bop 64. Goodbye, Sling Gang. Yeah, the Icarids and the Amalgam. So this land, yes, this is Bizarre Baghdad. There are like 4-ish pillars of the format in Vintage, and this is one of them. It's a land, doesn't tap for mana, you draw 2, discard 3, and this deck plays no mana. It plays all cards that come back from the graveyard for free, cards you can pitch, and so on and so forth, and yeah, it's pretty silly. Draw Cavernous Souls. Okay. Let's attack with Lackey. I think we're dead here, probably. Unfortunately, they had the answer to our answer. Put in Snoop. Top card is Goblin Matron. Play Cavernous Souls on Goblin, and we're just dead now, right? I mean, I guess I could, like, if we hit exactly Recruiter on top and they don't kill my Snoop, we can win. But aside from that, we can't do much else. All right, just take up. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool deck when, like, you know, like, deck construction wise, if you haven't seen it before, you're like, wow, this is really, really, really clever. But it creates obscenely polarized games where it can't beat this card if it's in play, but it has its own answers too. So both players just mulligan to Oblivion looking for the ley line or an answer to ley line, and like that kind of determines most of the game. So Bazaar is not restricted. No. Bazaar, Mishra's Workshop, two of the real big ones. So Icarid dies. They're going to leave the Amalgam back because they're scared of Labanlaki. All right, here we go. Recruiter on top. How about a Chrome Mox instead? All right, well, we can't do anything, so we're just going to have to say go. So, Icarid's trigger again. There's actually no black creatures yet. They're going to Bazaar. They're going to Dredge. And there's Stinkweed Imp. 0 cards in hand. Here are your Icarids. Like they're playing the card Shambling Shell primarily because it's just a green and black creature. So you can pitch it to your black pitch spells or your green pitch spells. It has Dredge also, but that's like the primary purpose of the thing. Do I have Vintage Cubes coming back soon? I have no idea, honestly. Not a clue. Alright, so they attack for... I got a block. And then it's just... If we have Recruiter on top of our deck, we win. Otherwise, we lose. Very polarized. Here it comes. Recruiter on top. We win the game. Alright, well, there you go. That's our first match. Check this hand out. I don't even know what to do with this hand. Alright, we got land, mana source, vial. 3, 4, 5. We can't cast Citadel on turn 1, which was my first thought when I saw the hand. This hand's actually not very good because they don't really do anything. We can just cast Snoop on turn 1, I guess, and then, like, if we draw the land, we can cast the Citadel, maybe. Obviously, they just have a force or whatever, but... These vials seem really bad. Just seem really, really bad. Like, if I could pitch it to the Chrome Mox, it wouldn't be that bad, but... This seems unkeepable. I mean... Is it? You turn 1 Snoop, you know, like... You have a Lotus to cast the Citadel if I draw land. Or, like, Lotus for other things, too. I don't know, folks. Doesn't seem great, but I kind of want to keep such a Lotus, but all right, sure, I'll mulligan. That's fine. I think I agree. It's reasonable to mulligan this hand. This hand does not seem particularly great. We're already mulliganing here for the most part, anyway. Yeah, and like hard casting is never. All right, sure, let's mulligan. All right, it's not Vintage Cube, you know, like it's. God damn it. All right, so going 5. Jimmy Fear in chat, please. Excuse me. Alright, mulligan again. Opponent's on 7 cards, too. Brutal. We're going to keep this. Ship Cavern of Souls and Chrome Mox. Maybe it's actually... Keep Cavern over Prospector. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Cavern over Prospector. So I have enough mana to cast my spells. Yeah, alright, so this hand's pretty bad, obviously, but we can upkeep Vamp for a Goblin for Muxus. They have to have actual nothing, and I have to play Mire for a Badlands, but that's on 5 cards, like, probably best chance to win, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so Badlands, Goblin Lackey, your turn. Everyone hold on, folks. If our opponent has anything, we're just dead. Removal spell, counter spell, Prismatic Vista, Island, Top. Oh my god!
Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
It resolved, folks. Are we doing it? Are we? All right, here we go, Muxus Daddy. What do you got, everybody? Do something good. Okay, that's a turn. That's a kill next turn. I'm sorry. Hold on. Nope, that's a kill right now, actually. Turn 2 kill off of Muxus. All right, so we stack our deck, and I just need to put Torch Courier, and then Torch Courier, and then Kiki, and they just lose, right? So Torch Courier, Kiki. Oh.
Game. Blouses.
Turn 1, Lackey. Turn 2, Muxus into combo kill. What? Would? Huh? I can't even. I don't even know what the buttons to hit. I don't have a button for that. I got nothing.
We have technology.
All right, sideboarding. Torch Courier busted. London Mulligan. I don't think our hand's very good, but so we saw literally Island and Sensei's Divining Top. I mean, the one spot where Vile's probably fine is in the blue matchup, I guess. I hate this freaking. This top seems so bad. I want some blasts, I guess. Like, do I want all the blasts? I don't know. Don't want to cut like a Mystical Tutor because they're playing. Maybe cut the Tinker too. Maybe should cut this like Tinker package because they're like playing counters and stuff. Top combos with Citadel, sure. You don't need top to make Citadel good. Like, yeah, and maybe defense grids too. Honestly, what the hell do I know? I don't know what I'm doing. Let me shave a Prospector and they're playing Vista. They're probably playing like some sort of like, I don't know, Blood Moon Back to Basics kind of card, probably, right? I would think. I don't know. I mean, that's what I would think in Legacy. This is Matron, Courier. You would not bring in defense grids? Why not? They're a blue deck, right? What else am I gonna do? Mental Misstep. Top indicates Tinker. I mean, sure. Yeah, all right, I want Overboard, sure. Let's find out what they're doing first. So I'll board out my Tinker, and we'll see what they're doing, and go from there. All right. It's funny is like, that might seem like a very, not that important decision, but a large part of like Vintage, these really powerful formats is you don't get that many decisions. Make sure the ones you get are right because they're so impactful. What to sideboard in, opening hands, mulligans, cards you bottom, etc. So we've got Double Blast, Matron, Recruiter, Vampiric Tutor. Opponent mulligans to 6. I mean, I think we're keeping. I just like don't know what I want to do with the hand, honestly. Just like Vamp for Snoop, I guess. I'm just gonna keep it just whatever. See what happens. So see what they do. Play our land. Go from there. Urza's Sega. Top. Alright. Okay. We just draw Snoop naturally. Do I like Vamp for a Lotus here or something? If I Vamp for a Lotus, I can... If I Vamp for a Lotus, I win next turn with Blast back up. I like that. Right, so we go Vamp for Lotus, untap, land Lotus, and then I have cast Snoop, cast Recruiter, cast Torch Courier. Actually, I'm sorry, I do not have a mana then. Whatever, I'm still gonna get Lotus, I think. So let's take a Vamp for Cavernous Souls. That's also not a bad idea. But I want to do multiple things in one turn, I think. So I want to do it before they have blue. If they counter the Vamp, I don't think I care. I think it's fun. Like, it's card disadvantage. We have other things to cast too. Burnout. Burnout's gas. That's an old school Magic card. Playing Time Vault. What's the combo? Time Vault, Voltaic Key. And Saga just gets the key? Oh my. Card, shut up, man. Alright, so that's fine. Anyone have any idea how to make your dog not bark whenever a person walks by outside, or a squirrel, or like a nut falls from a tree? Like, he's just unbelievable. Like, alright, so end step, we're going to Vamp. I'm just going to go for Lotus and try and win the game. They're F6 again, so we just get Lotus and do what I said. And then, unfortunately, if they have a counterspell, we can't force also. So we can go Lotus, cast Snoop, cast Recruiter, cast Torch. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, so I got to cast Torch Courier. Give them treats. I mean, like, I can't give them a treat right now, like, All right, so Lotus. Hope they don't got it. Untap. Badlands. Lotus. I mean, what am I going to do? We can never cast a turn. Channel to put clips. There's going to be, if there isn't, and that's going to be a very important thing. Me and my Goblin Lackey are going to work on the Discord this week. So that's going to be a very important thing for going forward. All right. I mean, just going to cast Snoop. All right, and then our top card's Meyer. We cast our Goblin Recruiter. Draw a card at top. I hope this is a desperation draw. Okay, Karn's in here now. It's good. Hey, Karn, come here. I have a question for you. Why do you feel the need? Why do you feel the need to verbally assault every poor person who's just trying to go for a walk? Yeah, you. They're walking their dog. They're trying to exercise. They're having a good day. Why do you feel the need to yell at them?
That was the mailman pulling in our driveway.
That was the mailman? Oh,
And he pulled in the
well, fuck the mailman.
Right? No, he pulled in our driveway.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, so we're going to group up Torch Courier and Kiki Jiki. And we're never going to turn anyways. It doesn't matter. So stack the top cards. Yeah, whatever. Sling Gang. Doesn't really matter. So do that. Then we're going to put the cards Sling Gang, Kiki, Courier. And now I cast Torch Courier. And I'm going to give my Snoop Haste. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is turn two kills in a row. Woo! Our mail carrier's great. I'm just kidding. Jeez. He could be a murderer, though. That's could be a murderer. It's true. You know, we don't know.
He probably would murder our neighbors by now, though.
That is true. Yeah. Definitely would murder our asshole neighbors rather than us. Have some Karn stats? What do you mean? Oh yeah, nice easy interface on the old Magic Online here. So make infinite tokens. Then our last one will copy the recruiter and go put a Sling Gang on top and then win the game. Works for me. What keywords? I don't know. He's got. All right, I think that's enough, right? I didn't count. Limbo team, what's up, folks? We're sitting against Mogg Monday. Show up like goblins every single Monday, and we're playing Vintage Goblins. This is turn 2, and opponent's freaking dead. All right, so let's remove our auto yields, and this will target. This will target the recruiter, and we'll get put a Sling Gang on top of our deck. And now all of our things have a thing. Let's do this one. Save targets you. Sack a goblin, sack a goblin, sack a goblin at your face. Great time at that follow. It's the first time here watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you take a second, please. And go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on TikTok. Those are going to be actually active now. My assistant is all set on those and going to be doing a great job on those, posting not daily, but, content 3 or 4 times a week, which is really, really fun. Clips, all sorts of cool stuff. And definitely want to be involved in those. Get your links in chat. Go check those out. Also, you can follow me on MySpace, ChristianMingle.com, Farmers Meet, Twitter. Yeah, all those. All right? All right, sweet. So, yeah, opponent just didn't interact either game. We just killed him on turn 2 both games. You'd love to see it.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Boom!
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancake.
On the draw, turn 1 Snoop or Lackey. Sounds terrible though, right? It's like we're on the draw, not fast enough. I'm gonna mulligan this. We can do better, I think. I get vintage on mulligan like super aggressively, so let's ship it. Mulligan into Mox Opal, Mox.
Still a piece of garbage.
What do we do with this hand? Jeez. We're gonna mulligan again, I guess, right? Mox Opal, Mox Pearl, Kiki Jiki, Boasters, Black, 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 Red, 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 White Mox. Alright, mulligan. Vamp. Double Matron Snoop. We can keep this. Keep this. Ship Matron Opal, I guess. Sounds pretty bad, but whatever. We're on 5. Here's a Mox Pearl. Ancient Tomb. Archon of Emeria. Each player can't cast more than one spell a turn, and then non-basics come in tapped. That is a huge tilt for our fetch land. Alright. I can, like... Oh, man. Alright, yeah, we're probably screwed. Turn 1 Archon of Emeria. Too powerful. Just too good. Oh, here we go. It's the initiative stuff. I'm not going to lie. Full disclosure, I have no idea what this even does. Take the initiative. All right, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I might just scoot to Hive where we're playing. So take the initiative. They go into a dungeon, and then it's sort of like the Monarch and a dungeon together. And the Undercity is like busted, right? Yeah, so they search for a land. Then they can put counters on things. I lose 5 life, draw a card, and then reveal top 10 cards of your library, put a creature card for free into play, and just keep going. This card is just banned in Legacy. Wow. Banned in I'm not even playing against that card. You're cheating. You're a cheater. Cheater. That card's banned in Legacy. You can't play that card in Vintage. What are you doing? Alright. I probably want Fury, I guess. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, so it's not the dungeon mechanic. It's like a special commander mechanic that's like its own dungeon. And if you like attack someone, it's not like the Monarch in Commander where they have this like emblem or whatever, and if you attack them, then you get it, and then you trigger a dungeon and go one step further, kind of thing. As far as I think it's hopefully what I said is accurate because I'm not exactly sure. But all right, I want the Furies. I think these vials are just stains, even though they're kind of good against the Archon and stuff. Oh, you start your own, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I said it wrong. Oh, and then it triggers every upkeep too? Oh wow. Let's cut a Prospector. I don't want to cut I'm gonna cut the Misstep, right? Because I don't have any 1-mana cards. I'm not gonna cut Lackey on the play. I'll cut it on the draw maybe, but I got a top again too. Screw this card. I don't need to copy make this card good. And then sure, I'll spring the Furies, I guess. I'm just guessing. Just got to keep myself guessing. All right, we'll try this, I guess. I don't really know. Fury seems good. And then like we'll have to decide if we want to pour out Lackey in the draw or not. Opponent's deck mulls to return one creature. Yeah, I mean I'm bringing in Fury though too, right? All right, so Mana Crypt, Mox Opal, Snoop, Fury. We can just hard cast Fury almost. I'm keeping. I'm doing it. So we're going to go Bloodstained Mire, play on the Archon. And we'll just say go. Let's hold these. I could have Chalice. Probably. I might not have Chalice, right? I'm just going to hold these. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, I guess if they play the Archon, though, I can't play multiple spells. That's probably a mistake. Oh, okay. Sure. Maybe I should have played these, actually. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Mogg Monday. Okay. Sure. About that. Here's Trinisphere. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Alright, yeah. Maybe I should have played them, I guess. So every card has to be played for 3. And they have, so now, yeah, we just literally can't win. Don't crack the fetch? What's wrong with cracking the fetch? So all these cost 3. I want to get wastelanded. You're right. I don't know why I cracked that. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Yeah. If I had played the Crypt and the Opal, we probably can't lose, but I didn't. This card's restricted, right? Definitely not thinking about that one. Here's Cavern of Souls. On Human. And they're going to play their... they're going to play Anointed Peacekeeper. I have to crack. All right, that's awful. All right. So we could like cast Mana Crypt for 3 next turn, and then just try and build towards casting our spells. I guess. Doesn't have mana abilities. We have Fury, obviously, too. That is true. If they choose one of the zeros, then because it costs more, it won't cost for this, I think, right? Probably pick Fury, I would guess. Then it would cost 5, or no, it cost 3 to evoke. I don't know, whatever. What am I going to do? Alright, what am I going to do? Just playing some Vintage. And they're going to name... They name a card yet? No, they're still naming? Come on, opponent. You can see my hand. You see how stupid I am. Still naming. They name Conspicuous Snoop. Now we also can't activate it, but we can just Fury this, so... Alright, so here's Snoop. Another Snoop. Cavern Souls on Goblin. And now I'm just going to cast Mana Crypt for 3, I guess. I could also cast Snoop. 4 cards in hand. Fury is also on the table too. But, and this Transfer is pretty nasty. I think I want to play Crypt, so I can play Crypt and then play Sapphire Spell next turn. Let's try this. Mana Crypt is now fair, yeah. It's pretty fun how you add 3 mana to the cost of things and they become fair. Yeah, we can just hardcast Fury too. That's also a path to victory, so let's see what happens here. Again, if I had played the Opal and the Crypt the turn before they cast Trinisphere, probably would be in a lot better shape right now, but it's okay. It's a Worn Power Stone. Yeah, it comes in untapped. Busted. Do I own power? No. I don't own costly Magic cards. I am anything but a collector. How does Evoke work with Spear? Whatever you're casting. So if basically like when you go to cast the card, forget literally everything else. How much mana are you spending on this? It must be at least 3. So if I go to evoke this, it's like, well, 0 is not 3, it has to be at least 3. So it'll always cost it up to 3. Like Transfer like beats everything basically. They have a strip mine. Oh, now I'm glad I played the Mana Crypt, I guess. So let's draw a land here. Tails never fails. Honestly, just a land to cast Furies is great. So Tails actually never fails. We draw. Okay, we draw Black Lotus. Sure. Do we... I guess we just cast Sapphire. Is there... Casting Mox doesn't really serve that much purpose, because we each need 1 mana to cast the Fury anyway. I guess it, like, guarantees we can cast it next turn, but it's also a non-repeating source. So I cast this. It's actually 1 short of doing multiple things, but... Alright, let's say go. Still have 5 cards in their hand, too. Basic frickin' Plains. So broken. In for 3. Alright, here's the Adventurer. So take the initiative, blah, blah, blah. Over more creature kill damage to you. Take the initiative. And then they're gonna... So search for a basic land. They get another Plains. This thing untaps a creature you control too? What a stupid card. Alright. Tails never fails. Every time. It's just so good. Alright. We drew Cavern of Souls. Awesome. I need to name Elemental, though, because I want to cast this this Fury. And then I want to kill a Peacekeeper, too, right? Yeah, this actually isn't that bad, right? We're, like, kind of getting somewhere. Let's play this name Goblin. It sucks. I'm one short of casting Mox and then using it to cast Fury. Who's cast Fury here, right? Oh, I just said that. God damn it.
That's it. I'm going to Clown College.
It's alright. It's okay. I don't want to do it anyway. I mean, I have 6 mana. I could just evoke, I guess. Now I gotta use the Lotus. Yeah, I'll just use the Lotus, I guess. Whatever. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're talking and trying to play Magic, do you click things wrong sometimes? Whatever, sure. Cast this. Just play on hard mode. Here's your reds. Here's your Fury. Let's see if Modern Horizons 2 can make up for my ineptitude here. Here's Fury. Here's 4 damage. I mean, like, how can I kill this? You know? Every upkeep, you just go in the dungeon more, too. I need to name Elemental. Name Goblin. Puts 2 counters on it? Oh, jeez. Oh, Solitude's a card, too, I guess, right? That's good. I'm glad that Solitude and Fury are vintage playable. That's great. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our Snoops are online. Next turn we can like cast Mox Opal and then cast a Snoop. I still got a edge block here. Yeah, I just have to block, so. Alright. And they're going to... They have a trick. They have a Ganjo? And a Ganjo Seed of the Empire. Vintage staple. Alright, sure. Next section is lose 5 life. Loran of the Third Path. Man. What a mix of cards here. It's the oldest cards and the newest cards. Alright, so there goes our thingy. They get to untap a creature they control. We draw a goblin. Okay, hold on. As long as I don't die, I'm dead, though. I mean, they have exactly lethal. God damn it. They have exactly lethal. It's 5 plus 5 plus 2, and I'm at 12. Oh, man. That's really rude. Yeah. Man. If we were at 1 higher life, we actually won every mana crypt flip. We can't even complain. I get Recruiter for what, though? What am I getting with Recruiter? Like, because I can't cast the Torch Courier because it costs 3, so Recruiter's a blocker, but then what? How do I win? Like, what's the plan? You're right, we can cast Recruiter to block, but then what's the thing next turn? Set the kill next turn, but I can't because the Snoop won't have haste, and I can't draw the Torch Courier, and then the Snoop has to block also because I'm dead on board. So, if we had like a Mogg War Marshal in our deck, and could produce like a bunch of blockers, like maybe if we have Sling Gang, right? So we Recruiter, get Sling Gang, and then set the combo up. We block, take 2. Next turn, Sling Gang. I guess that's like a path. I can buy that, I guess. All right, sure. All right, so Recruiter, and then we get Sling Gang. Get Sling Gang, and then set the combo up under it. So Sling Gang. Just Kiki. And like, I don't know, another Recruiter, whatever, sure. So we just take it Sling Gang. We draw that next turn. Top card is... Oh no, because then we're going to draw again. So we got to do a card in between the two. So you can just do like Sling Gang. No, I can't do both Sling Gangs, then I can't combo. So... Whatever. So let's go Draw Sling Gang next turn. Cast it. Draw blank. Cast Snoop. And then win the next turn. This is like never going to work, but sure. Whatever. Okay. And then we'll go... it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're dead to like literally anything. Removal spell, wasteland, yada yada yada. We don't. There's no trash man in the deck, which I think is very weird, honestly. And it's not my deck list, but no trash master in the deck list. Not playing 1 seems very odd. All right, so lose 5. White Plume Adventurer. And how easy would this game be if I just freaking do what I was supposed to do, right? Just play out the busted cards on turn 1. They only have 2 cards left. If their last 2 cards are like, I don't know, trash or whatever, like maybe there's a chance. All right. Sure. Oh, they get screwed. I'm sorry, wait. They have a Loran in play. Loran just screws the whole combo up. All right, whatever. I'm dead. I'm out of here. I'm done. Whatever. Yeah, we actually cannot combo with the card Loran in play. So you got me. All right, fine. Fine. Why are you clapping? Round 4. This is going quick. Cavern of Souls and a bunch of crap. Mulligan. I want to guess Tinker. That's what I want to do. Just bought Monday today. So we got Lackey, Recruiter. I mean, this is everything, right? I'm just going to keep this, play Lackey on 1. We're on the play, so. Loran Busto.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you!
Do a barrel roll.
What's up, opponent? Alright, keep this. Ship Matron. Let's do this. Maybe I should ship the Mox, honestly, but it's a Mox. It looks nice. Goblin. Do it. 1 Goblin Lackey, please. I'm going to cast this Mox, too, I guess. Maybe we'll try and not make the same mistake as last time. Alright, we actually have a turn 2 kill. Actually, no, we don't. Yes, we do. We actually have a turn 2 kill here. So, once upon a time. So we have attack, or I'm sorry, cast Recruiter, stack our deck, attack, put in Snoop, cast Torch Courier, haste it, and then win. Wait, you can get the old border boxes? I still have a little A, and that wasn't like a what? Hold on, I screwed up. Once upon a time for a Plains, and they play Thalia. I guess I can block, but that's annoying, I guess. But sure, whatever. Here's Sling Gang. Hold on a second. Oh, they're like 50 ticks or whatever. That's funny. They're so much more than the regular ones are. That's cool. That's fun. All right. Let's yeah, just cast Snoop, win the game next turn, I guess, right? I don't know what they're playing, but just gonna get. I'm just gonna get a land to get a volcanic island. I have Recall Tinker, and then I have Demonic Tutor, Vampiric Tutor. Whatever, I want to cast Recall. And then we'll just cast Snoop and say go and just try to win next turn. What could they have? And blue, white, Once Upon a Time, Thalia? I have no idea what they're playing. Like, I couldn't even fathom. Couldn't even tell you. Top card's Matron, sure. Alright. I mean, do your thing, I guess. Stoneforge Mystic, Old Border. Doesn't even exist in paper. Cauldra complete. Oh, they have the Wasteland. Oh, gross. Oh, they're still dead. Never mind. They're dead. So I don't need haste. You're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna kill you dead. Recruiter. 1 Kiki Jiki. It's actually all I need, so whatever. Sure, 1 Kiki Jiki. I could have Solitude, I guess. That would suck. What's the player on Solitude here? It's like Kiki and then another Snoop, I guess. Kiki, another Snoop, and then another Recruiter. Sure. I guess. So I need to put the Recruiter, Snoop, Kiki. Are we good? Oh, we're good. Here we go, 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 here we go. What's up, weirdo? We're playing Vintage. Vintage Goblins, Mogg Monday. We're doing it. Nice Thalia opponent. What is this, freaking modern? Thalia Stoneforge. Well, are Vintage players just, like, adverse to scooping? I don't understand. Like, Vintage has to be the format where the most combos go off. They just like don't want to scoop to an infinite combo. I don't understand. Like, probably not gonna screw it up, you know. Letting me have fun. Oh, I had a great time. Mogg Monday. All right, turn off auto yields. Copy the Recruiter. And get our Sling Gang. I mean, I guess it could. Our hand could be Sling Gang, but sack a goblin. It's the clicks because of the save target function. The clicks aren't that bad. MTGO has its moments, you know. Just not gonna scoop. Wow, man. BM Vintage players, right? All right. Because now it's deterministic. It's like I just need to click it 10 times and you lose or whatever. Agree or disagree? Emrakul is the most feel bad way to lose on Arena these days. I haven't even seen an Emrakul cast, so I think that kudos to your opponent for casting Emrakul. What are you getting Emrakul with? Who's playing Emrakul? All right, so again, if you're not familiar with the combo, it's very simple. Snoop gains all the abilities of cards at the top of your deck. If you have Kiki on top, it can copy itself because it's not a legend. You make a million copies, and then you put a Sling Gang on top, and it gains that ability, and you sack all the copies. So, all right, so some sort of white deck. Let's bring in Fury, and let's cut. What do we cut? I misstep because they're like a not one drop deck. Cut another card. Cut 2 more cards. What are we gonna cut here? Mystical Tutor is a little suspect, honestly. I didn't thump that. I think you want Vile because they're gonna like wasteland us, right? Like they're gonna try and tax our mana, so Vile seems fine. Got like a Cavern of Souls. They have no counters. We're on the draw. We got like a one of the Mox Opals. Sure, let's got a Mox Opal. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Whatever, sure, that works. Snoop Gob. Got the Mystical Tutor? Yeah, maybe. I just want to cast Tinker once, though. I want to get that Bolas Citadel and play and have a good time. Just another Mogg Monday. Crank out token fun day. Cheat and haste was one day.
You look terrible.
What? Don't say that.
Would it help if I got out and pushed?
Hot take. Emrakul wasn't that great of a top end card. I'm not saying people aren't going to be happy. You see it, but it kind of needs setup on your part. Yeah, I agree. Archon of Emeria. That card's pretty annoying. Turn 1 Archon's pretty gross. You can do a lot of dumb stuff in turn 1 on Vintage. That's for sure. What's going on, opponent? What's freaking... Let's go here. Make me click out my combo. Power 7 Monday. All right. You're technically correct. The best kind of correct. I wanted to add a time walk. I'm not going to lie, but I didn't. It's not my deck list, so it just 5 out of league. Look cool. We got a schedule going for the week. We're still working on scheduling stuff. It's pretty exciting. We've got should I show it to y'all? Y'all want to see the prototype schedule? Who wants to see it? Give us some feedback, maybe. What do you think? Who wants to see it? Raise your hand in chat. Or waiting for our opponent here is being very rude. We use some feedback. Design feedback. Who wants to see it? Honestly, I see 2 hands in chat. I'm not going to show it to anybody then. I'm not showing it to nobody. I'm not going to see it. Put some hands in chat. 3 hands. 4 hands. All right. Opponent's taking forever. Here we go. What do y'all think? This is the schedule. So we got it's color-coded. The purples are Twitch streams. The red is YouTube. I don't know if it's worth, like... I just like have a video every day at 3. I don't know if it's worth having it on the schedule or not. Same with the BTM YouTube. I like having the video article on it. That's pretty cool. In the article. When I'm at events, the events will be on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be at DreamHack or whatever it is. It's pretty cool. I'd love to hear other things that could be on here. Time zones right here. All times Eastern. Got that. Got way ahead of you. We've color-coded things down here. So this is my schedule for the week. We were still working on it, though, so I didn't put it up. The Paladar events will also be on here. Commander Night, Poker Night. Again, I'm not sure about the YouTube things because they are kind of like, I mean, this video is not from 1 to 2. It's like just goes up at 1 o'clock and then you can watch it at your leisure. So yeah, like the YouTube, I'm not sure about. But I think it's also kind of empty without it. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, Poker Night's returning. We're working on that too. Hockey streaming night. Yeah, I wish. Our opponent's still out here, so we're just waiting for our opponent to not be a jerk. So. Yeah, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be over it like this, which is fine. But I also think we could like maybe midnight's too late. It should be like to 10 maybe. But schedule's not available yet. This is a work in progress. We're working on this behind the scenes right now, and we should have it scheduled done by this week hopefully. So smooth jazz hour. That one's a work in progress. All right, so we got that. So any feedback, YouTube folks, let me know on that too as well. All right, so we've got a Mox Opal, a Mox Ruby, an Aether Vial, a Prospector, a Recruiter, a Fury, and a Vampiric Tutor. I'm gonna keep and probably lose, but let me keep. You're in a live slot. Listen, one thing at a time. All right, you can't get on me when I'm actually making progress. All right. Turn 1 Thalia. I mean, like, would they leave Thalia in? I guess they probably would, right? We have Fury for Thalia too, so like, they found Thalia. All right. So they have 4 cards now. The video name on it. Yeah, the problem is like when things overlap, it gets really awkward. So I don't know, but oh my god. I guess we have to Fury. So we're gonna just pitch the Prospector and Fury this, and then we're gonna just dump our hand, and I guess cast Recruiter. All right, yeah, sure. All right. I mean, not the best ever, but sure. Kill that. Play Mox Ruby. Play Mox Opal. Play Black Lotus. And then we'll cast the Recruiter. Can I win next turn? Probably yes. Obviously, there are ways I could not win if they like, kill my stuff, but... cast Recruiter for... They also have Solitude, too, like, but... Let's cast Recruiter for Snoop. The problem is I have to stack the combo now, and if they break it up with a Solitude, I'm gonna like draw Torch Courier and stuff, you know. But I guess I could like Vamp in that case. Actually, Vamp also sets the combo up too, which is kind of cool. But let's go Snoop, Courier, Kiki. I could also just freaking cast Muxus with another mana. that extra mana is a little much. So and then another Snoop. Sure, let's do this. So let's put. It's going to be first card click, last card drawn. So Snoop, Kiki, Courier, Snoop. Yeah, Kiki, Courier, Snoop. All right, and then we're going to say go. See what happens. Recruiter is pretty wild. Yeah, it's a pretty absurd Magic card. It's banned in Legacy, right? Pretty sure. Once Upon a Time, Thalia. All right. Opponents rolling along here. They got their nice old Moxen. Does look pretty nice. Recruiter banned in Legacy. All right, we got a red and a white for a Luminarch Aspirant. Powerful Magic card. And then a Caracas. I mean, they could have Swords or Solitude, but whatever. Man, resub, thanks so much. Can't wait for Tog Tuesday. That would be a funny April Fool's. April Fool's is on Saturday. I'm not gonna be here on Saturday, so. All right, so untap and draw Snoop. Regis, restop, thanks so much. Come on, opponent. I'm going for it. You can't stop me. So, yeah, I mean, if they have nothing, we win. We just go Snoop, cast the Torch Courier, give it haste, yada, yada, yada. Come on. Oh, boy. Just another Mogg Monday here. Just another Mogg Monday. Wish it was a Thrunday. Alright. Y'all see the fantasy team? I'll show you the fantasy team. Waiting for our opponent. Here's my fantasy squad. In the finals, 16-team league, keeper league, full-size rosters. And that's my squad. I got Drysidle, Zibanejad. You got J-Rob, Igor. Bergeron's got the, I don't know, got the measles or something. He's sick. Needs to get himself back in shape, please. And I got Igor. Kostovskin's not playing tonight, which is crap. Kuzmenko. Macaroni here. He's getting dropped tomorrow. Don't tell anyone, but he's getting dropped tomorrow. Come on, opponent. What are you doing? I can only rip for so long. Like, what do you want from me? They're back. Maybe their house is on fire. That's not funny. Why are you laughing? What are you... That's a serious thing. All right, so red. Conspicuous Snoop. Which resolves instantly. Great. All right, make red. Cast Torch Courier. Give us haste. All right, I'm glad we waited an hour and a half for that to go off. You're dead. Turn 2. Is there a third or fourth turn 2 kill? What do you think? Do you have a good story about Conspicuous Snoop? Anything truly sick it did in the game? How about this? It's turn 2. 2. What turn is it? 2. Vintage Goblins, Mogg Monday, what's up? Torch Courier, Vintage All-Star. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Nicole, are you watching? I want to see Torch Courier front and center with like Recall and Lotus off to the side, and have it say Torch Courier, comma. So the title, yeah, Torch Courier, comma Vintage All Star. I guess we're salting more. Sure, whatever. All right, my opponent scoops. They decided that they were gonna pack it in. Rubber match on the play. Oh, yeah. Mox Opal and 6 Goblins. Woo! Now we're going to mulligan. Oh, would your Tinker was no artifact? I just want to guess Tinker. My Goblin deck. That's all I want to do. I got a mulligan. His hand's terrible. Just 4 lands, a Lackey, and a Sling Tenant. It's not good enough for Vintage. Alright, mulligan again. And Cavern of Souls, Ancestral Recall, Recruiter Matron top Vial. I mean, I guess we keep this, dump Recall and top. We have Vial into Recruiter. We're on the play. Because the Vial helps. I guess we already have Cavern of Souls, so we don't really need the Vial. Let's keep the Recall. Just dump top and dump top and Vial. The problem is turn 1 Recruiter can't win on turn 2 because we don't have a 3rd mana. Oh boy. Maybe we want the top actually. I could just go like dump the Vial, dump the Recall, turn 1 top, spin it, try and find the extra land. Which also might be a blue land, too. This is actually, like, really hard. We're dropping 2 cards here. Because Matron's also kind of redundant. So, this land Mox top spin. Sure. Let's do that. Vial seems very bad in this deck. Alright. Cast the Mox. Goblin. Top. And say go. And die. I'm feeling death here. I don't know why. I'm just feeling death. I'm feeling a turn 1 kill. Nope, Urza Saga, never mind. Alright, so they're Mox Jet, Urza Saga, say go. Sure. Top 3. And the strong bad and the emails. Snoop Matron? Okay. That's pretty bad. So we'll cast Snoop and just try and win next turn, I guess. Sure, whatever. Alright. Very unexciting hand, but here you go. Uncounterable Snoopy. Snooperoni. These recalls are pretty hard to cast. All these Cavern Souls and stuff. Today's just my Monday today, yep. What? No land? What are you doing? Alright, I'm just gonna freaking go for the kill, so whatever, sure. Here you go. They kept 7. Here's my recruiter, can't be countered. Gonna let me recruit. Oh my god, are we doing it? There's no way.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Really? What?
Inconceivable!
Alright. So they just kept one land Mox hand with 7 cards, just didn't do anything. Man, what a weird weird world we live in. Yeah, like I don't know what. I mean, I don't know. If they have like Tinker in there or something, some powerful card like that. I don't even have blue though. I have no idea, honestly. I would love to know what their hand is. I am very, very curious. Very curious. Does Magic Online have ranks? Nope. You just play based on your record in a league. Basically, you play a small tournament, a small asynchronous tournament. You can always ask them. I don't partake in Magic Online chat. What's that shadowy place? You never go there, Simba. This is enough. Stop counting. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's enough. All right, turn off auto yields. Target the recruiter. I think Wizards changed their mind about one day bringing Modern to Magic Arena. Apparently, they said they want to, and they even like said they wanted fetch lands. I think would be I would hate fetch lands in Historic, hate them. So, hope that's not true. But all right, let's put a Sling Gang on top. And save targets. And okay, it's another salty vintage opponent. Just won't pack it up. Don't know when they're beat. All right. Any folks in chat who or in the YouTube comments who play vintage regularly? Is the average vintage player just like saltier than the average Magic player in general? Because when I play this in Modern, typically people, all right, they scooped. All right, sure. All right. So Urza Saga, Mox Jet, and then no idea. I might just do nothing here, honestly. I just don't know what they're playing. Like Mox Jet's literally any deck, and then Urza Saga, I don't know what decks. Like if there's like obviously if there's like Urza Saga like decks, but I don't know. I'm just gonna stamp that. We could bring in the Pyroblast and stuff, but I don't even know. I'm just gonna submit it and say go. Finnish players like to see things happen. It's there. There it is. They saw it. We did it. That was us. We did it.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
Chrome Mox. Can't beat the undeniable power of Torch Courier. I want to put a Bolas Citadel in play, please. Like, real bad. Just one Bolas Citadel. Just give me a Tinker. We've cast 1 Recall so far, too. We cast 1 Recall and 0 Tinkers so far. We also won the game on turn 2, I think, 3 or 4 times. So what's up? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Mogg Monday. That's up. No, I meant I want to see it in play, not in my hand. Mulligan. All right, Mulligan.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
This hand's actually terrible. It looks so like, whoa, cool, but this hand doesn't do anything. The Vial's sort of worthless. It can cast Sling Gang on turn 1, I guess. But, like, that's not even good. So, like, I guess we're going to 5, and I don't think we can keep this hand. Right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go 5, sure. All right, Mulligan. No, come on. All right, so we're going to keep this. Put Citadel away, and then... I mean, turn 1 Lackey, turn 2 Snoop is pretty cool. We have a Matron also. Just dump the Pearl. The Black Pearl. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's a 5-card hand, but... Urza Saga again. And a Mox. Dueling Pearls. And a Mox Opal. Not active, though. I guess they have a blocker for my freaking Lackey, though. Which sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna get a... I'm gonna get basic Mountain. Play on like a Wasteland effect, maybe. Goblin Lackey on the stacky. Magic was so wild back in the day. Who would have thought that zero cost ramping was cool? Alright, they're gonna force me pitching Thieving Skydiver? Damn. Definitely go watch the Receivables episode about Alpha Beta Unlimited. Very interesting. Richard Garfield originally just figured that like people wouldn't buy that many packs. So maybe there would be one Mox Pearl in your entire play group. You know? Kind of like having an ace, if you will. And that was the the balancing mechanic for, you know, the Moxen and stuff like that. The idea was that, you know, maybe 1 or 2 in the play group, people wouldn't buy that many packs. Had no idea how wild it would be. Cavernous Souls, that's pretty sick, actually. We actually are set to win in a few turns, though. Alright. 1 Snoop, can't be countered. Will they ever turn the Magic Online servers off? They've really backed themselves into a corner. Because, frankly, that's a win next turn. The Lotus? Maybe, I guess, but it's not a documentary. It's a podcast TV show. It's called The Receivables. Patrick Sullivan and Cedric Phillips. They just go over every set in Magic's history one at a time. It's great. Right. Also, back in the day, like, you were playing a Mahat Mahadi Dijin on turn 4 off a Lotus. You weren't, like, Tombo killing on turn 1, you know? Yeah, if you watch the second episode of Receivables, Patrick Sullivan shuffles an unsleeved stack of 20 Arabian Nights mountains that are worth like $1,000 each. Just like, just unsleeved, shuffling $1,000 Arabian Nights mountains. They're already played. It's good stuff. Channel Fireball, sure. Channel Fireball is a way to actually win on turn 1 with the Black Lotus thing, but like, you know, holy moly. No turn 1 Archon of Amerias, no turn 1 whatevers. So they are tutoring and not making a token. In the tutors. Tutor-looters. We got Bronze Mythic on Sunday. It should be fun. Manifold Key. It's just a better Voltaic key, right? They made a better Voltaic key. I don't get reset. Thanks so much. Top 8 of your first modern RCQ. Awesome, my friend. Congrats. Merchant Scroll. Sure. Ancestral Recall. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's funny. Off scroll, though, it's just like 3 mana draw 3, which is good, but not like busted. Vista. Sure. So just like mono blue. Nope. Blue white. Swords of Plowshares. No! They have 3 cards left? Alright. I mean, we just like Lotus, Matron, cast Snoop, right? Actually, you know what? I think I punted. I could have Matroned for Muxus uncounterable and then cast uncounterable Muxus last turn. I think I screwed up. I wanted to put Snoop in play. I think casting Muxus is better here. Yeah, because we need like so much more for the Snoop to actually win the game. I just punted, I think. And I punted in a very unfun way because casting Muxus is like the most fun thing you could do too. So, sorry. My bad. Alright, say go. Any of those time vault me? Well, they did it. Time vaults. If you're a zoomer, you should probably read this card. 2-mana artifact. ETB's tapped. Does not untap. If you would begin your turn while it's tapped, you may skip your turn. Instead, if you do untap it, tap, take an extra turn. So if you can just find some way to untap this, you get infinite turns. That's a 2-mana artifact. Like, Voltaic untaps it, and there you go. So they have infinite turns. Pretty easy combo. Alright. At least this gives us a chance to get our own Tinker off, right? Alright, let's bring in the Blast now. And let's cut... These Prospectors honestly just seem terrible. Cut the Prospectors. And cut... Let's cut the stupid top. I guess top, that's a kind of slower, but whatever. Aether Violence is bad, too. I mean, Violence is good against counterspells, I guess. Cut the top. Misstep, Recall. I'm gonna cut the Mystical Tutor also, I think. Just like very, very narrow. They have counterspells and stuff. Whatever, let's do this. Alright. We got Mox Emerald, Chrome Mox. We draw both Citadel every freaking game. Cavern of Souls, Kiki. I can cast a turn 1 Snoop. But then I can't really do much else, honestly. I'm gonna mulligan this. It's already a mulligan anyway. It's actually worse than a mulligan. Then I have Snoop and just nothing. Should have mulligan. Mulligan into... Oh my god, we did it!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
We have nothing else, unfortunately. I have no Moxen or anything, but... So you have Lackey on 1. I also have Lackey on 1, then just tutor for Muxus on turn 2. I'm going to keep this. Keep this. Ship the Aether Vials is terrible. Yeah. Then we have Misstep for Sword Supply Stairs, too. This is a hand, folks. This is a hand. All right, Goblin. Lackey. Go. Mental Misstep. One of the worst design Magic cards in the literal history of the game. Vials artifact to sack? Nah, because we it just costs 1. It's terrible. We have like, 11 or 12 0-mana artifacts in our deck. There's no point in trying to cast a Vial and do that, so. Here's a Mox Emerald and a Floated Strand. Turn 1 Vial, turn 2 tutor for Lotus, play Tinker. They have Force of Will in the deck, Like, we can get the Tinker through another way. We don't need to, like, force the game plan is not cast the fastest Tinker possible. It's, let's cast Tinker at some point in this game. 2 mana for a Thieving Skydiver, which, I can block, I guess. Alright, that's obnoxious, but sure.
Bingo!
Alright.
Okay. Obviously, they can just freaking force a will us here. So... They have 5 cards in their hand. There's no artifact land. We have Moxen. They're better than artifact lands. I'm going to start with Lotus, I think, because that's the card I want them to counter the most. Oh, fetch a Mox Scalding Tarn. Oh, sure, yeah. That'd be sweet. Alright, they forced Lotus. Sweet. Pitching Cruise. I'm cool with that. Now I just tutor for, we'll just tutor for like a Mana Crypt or whatever. Oh shit, I don't have a Grixis land. So I have to tutor for a blue Mox. Sure. So we'll get bad lands, tutor for the blue Mox. That's so annoying. Yeah. Alright. 3 cards left. Mock Sapphire. And then we're not going to play it because they could Thieving Skydiver it. Can't allow that. Just say go. No attacks either. Alright, I mean... Oh, never mind. I meant to mess up.
Get off my plane.
Misstep ya. So the reason why this card is the worst design ever is that because, like, if they have their own missteps, they're going to force the misstep pitching Hull Breacher. So they're on 3 random cards here. Oh, wow. Discard 2 to draw 3 is pretty awesome for us. There's a pretty decent chance our Tinker's going to resolve next turn. So they have 4 cards in end. They've already used 2 Force of Wills. Here's Urza Saga. Oh, God, folks. We might be doing it here. Hold on. We might be getting our wish. We might be getting our dream. Here's a top. Sure.
You rebel scum.
All right. Here it comes. I need some hype in chat, folks. I need your energy right now. Play the land. Just gonna grab it. 2 cards in hand. They have to have an answer. Here's a Valk. Here's a Sapphire. All right, we're all in. Here it comes. Tinker. Top. Resolves. Going for a looky-loo. You're right. I should say the fetch. You're totally right. I screwed up. I got excited. Hi. 100% should have saved the fetch. I don't know why I fetched. I just got excited. Obviously, you want to have a fetch and play with the Bolas and Citadel in play. I screwed up. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Play bad win anyway. Totally right there. First time Chatter Spring Roll. Tinker. Citadel. Mox Emerald. Goblin Lackey. Goblin Lackey. Mox Opal. Goblin frickin' Recruiter.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
It's happening. Recruiter stack. Snoop. Courier. I want to guess Muxus, actually. Can I Mux all stuff and play for fun? We do like Muxus, Snoop, Courier. This actually plays around a Swords effect, too. So, or like whatever. So, Muxus. So, Muxus, Snoop, Courier, Sling Gang. Then Kiki, a backup recruiter. Sure. All right, so we're going to stack it first to last. So we want to go, so that from top to bottom, we want Muxus, Snoop, Courier, Sling Gang, Kiki, Recruiter. So we want to go Recruiter, Kiki, whatever order of goblins, and then Muxus. Here we go. Muxus, 6 life, trigger. Resolves. Put them all into play. Sling Gang. Did I stack it wrong? Oh, shit. Hold on. Muxus is 6, not 5. We're still okay. Whatever. We win. It's fine. It's okay. All right. Hey, it wasn't clean. It wasn't pretty. It was fun though, and we had a good time. 3 and 2. That was a lot of fun. Little vintage goblins here on Mogg Monday. Got the Citadel going, which is super cool. Goblins ain't clean or pretty, right? We won the Goblin way. We're just doing exactly what we're trying to do. So, hope you all enjoyed it. Mogg Monday, vintage goblins. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and appreciate it. Thanks all. Peace.